Hey everyone, it's Heather from Eat, Move, Live, Love, and thanks again for joining me for another Workout Wednesday. Today we are going to be doing what I'm calling the Countdown to Core. What we're going to be doing is a series of 5 different exercises, and we're going to go through 10 different rounds of these exercises. We'll start off with 10 repetitions, then to 9, 8, 7, 6, you get the idea. So all the way down to 1 repetition of each. Now, each of these moves obviously is going to be working your core and will pair perfectly with any cardio workout that you might want to participate in today. So let's get started. We're going to start off with what I'm calling a V-up to reverse crunch. It's incorporating 2 separate moves into one. You're going to start off with your feet and legs in front of you and your arms straight behind. You're going to lift up, and as you lift up, you're going to be bringing your legs up into a V, and then you're going to bring your arms and lift through your V. You're going to bring your arms back down, bring your legs together, and then lift your bottom off the floor, directing your feet towards the ceiling. So let's see that all together in one solid move. All right, so there's move number 1. Then we're going to take it into plank dips. You're going to put your arm directly under your shoulders. Your legs are going to be stacked on top of each other at a slight angle, so forward in front of your hips. One arm on top of your hip, and then you're going to lift up with your core. You should be lifting from the bottom up, hips going up to the ceiling. You're going to lower that back to the ground, lifting your core back up to bringing your hip back up to the ceiling. All right, then go ahead, take it to the other side and even things out. Then you're going to see Spider-Man planks. What you're going to start off doing is get into a nice plank position. You're going to want to make sure that your core is engaged, belly button to spine. We don't want your butt sticking up to the ground or to the ceiling, but we also don't want your hips sinking to the ground. So make sure your core is lifted, belly button to the spine. From here, you are going to take your knee to elbow. And this is going to be 1, 1, 2, 2. All right. Next on the list, you will see Russian twists. So you're going to get down onto your bottom. You're going to tilt backward slightly, lift those feet a little off the ground. Your chest is going to be nice and open. In prayer position, you'll twist to each side. You want to make sure that you're not moving your legs or your hips when you're doing this move. It should be all of your upper body moving. All right. Then you're going to finish off the series with what I'm calling half moon planks. So you're going to get back up into plank position again. Again, you want your belly button to the spine, core engaged. You're going to extend your foot out over your opposite leg. And then as you drive in, you're going to go towards the opposite elbow. So you're kind of making a half moon or a crescent with your foot. All right, then you'll Do the other side to even things out. And as you're driving that knee, you really want to drive it in towards your chest. So those are the 5 moves that you'll be doing. And like I said, you're going to start off doing 10 repetitions of each, and then you'll do 9 repetitions of each, followed by 8, so on and so forth. And then make sure that you're taking as little rests as possible. You want to try to keep the momentum going the entire time. And like I said earlier, this will pair perfectly with some cardio. And if you should have any questions at all, please feel free to email me. My email address is eatmovelivelove@gmail.com. And please make sure to follow my blog at eatmovelivelove.com. And you can also follow us on Facebook. Thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you next Wednesday.